amint elindul a játékunk, megjelenik minden a képernyőn. De addig nem. Na, most így elindult a játék is. Zene is megállhat. Remélem tetszett mindenkinek a zene, aki hallgatta. Jaj, ott van a kis almarákcsálunk. Olyan kis disznófeje van. Vannak ezek a pici házi malacok. Kicsit az, mintha ilyen ember lenne, és így... rendben, életem, rendben. Jaj. Kezdem itt hülyeségemet, megláttam a kis házi manót. És egy kis... De én arra a picikére gondolok, amit szobába tartanak. Az a... Pet malac. Az olyan, mint a pet malac. Pet malac. Szóval az a picike. Szerintem igen, törpe malac. Amit így tartanak bent szobában, mint a kis siúszokat. Kiskutyákat. Na olyanra gondolok, hogy arra hasonlít szegénykém. Lehet közelít? Nem szeretném fölnézni egy picit? Hát nem. Én arra gondoltam most így, hogy így fölnézett, és ez a malac vagyok. Bro, what the fuck? Peace class. Nem, most nem a fősztorival fogunk. Pet malac. Nem ezzel fogunk haladni, hanem ezeket kell csinálni, mert kapunk belőle képességeket is, és kellenek a talent pontok. Meg tudjuk tanulni a varázsigéket. Úgyhogy valamelyiket, ami... Igen, tudom. Na de ez most jól jött ki. Úgyhogy ezzel fogunk tovább haladni, és most lufikat fogunk durrogtatni első körben. Ha ki tudunk innen. Astronomy Tower Enterre. Jaj. Fázok, de azért ez a kis izé megy rám. És logikus. Ott jó helye lesz. Jaj. Addig táncol a fal, hogy nyomja az ogregenyú. Adjad ide fele. Ez ogre balett. Ez nem a Shrekből van? Köszönöm, kihagylak, tesóm. Lebükfencelünk a lépcsőn gyorsan, és valahogy kijutunk innen az épületből. Most hova akar engem Mi? Hova akar engem hozni, hello? Ez mi ez? Ja, hogy ide? Ide akar? Hát jó. Akkor viszont jövünk ide, és akkor innen repülünk. XY, milyen állatod volt? Pet palacom! De most az is eszembe jutott. Ne röpfögjetek már! Hogy ugye vannak ezek a pet palackok. Annak szemet rajzolni, a kupakja részét megcsinálni kis óra, és az is lehet pet malac. Fú, de meg vagyok zuhangva. Top 3 seprő, és akkor... Nitro. tiszta Vin Dieselek vagyunk. Hoppá! Jaj. Együtt megcsináljuk majd. Ez a spet malac. Mivel szállok le? Ezzel. Jajjaj, jajjaj. Ez nem az egyik tanárom úgy bent Roxfordban? Hogy ez így... Hello? Jó vagy, bro? Hát ez nem működik rajta.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so. Come on then, what you got? It's a...
Hogy itt csak repülni kell. Hát már repülünk is. Ilyeneket kell csinálni itt a térségben akkor. Ez gyorsan meg lehet ez a küldetés. Négy. És meg egynek kéne lennie valahol. Ott van. Írdur. Puk. És akkor meg ott kell abban a térségben. Kilépett ki a csoportból, vagy micsoda? Kapásból látok 3 lufit. Jövünk erről. Még egynek kéne, ott van. Malac. Return to Madame Kogawa. Kogawa? What? Hogy itt kell fölmenni. Na, ne táncolja, menjél. Megjöttem. Van nálad láda? Nem, de itt van valami. Még egy levélke. Van nálad láda? Van nálad láda. A dekoratív school robe. Ez jó az nekünk? Hogyha már dekoratív. És melyik van most? Lila. Van különbség a... vajon a trade slot leve... Hát egy picit azért így fekete mágusabbak vagyunk. Jó lesz ez. És akkor beszélhetünk vele.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Jajjaj. Jajjaj. Nyomjuk. Szevasztuk. F. What the fuck?
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office.
Ez mit csinál? Freeze the enemies, increasing the damage they take from follow-up attacks. Szóval ez lefagyasztja, és akkor ez jöhet ide. Ide.
Taking it out into the world.
Glacier. There you go. Incendium. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Fölgyújtjuk az irodádat is, tesom. Jó? Ó, itt is egy láda. De ez nincs alohomorés. Miért néz engem?
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like.
Hogy?
Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Első küldivel meg vagyunk mai napra, illetve következő quest. Garlic, acquire and use Venomus. Hi Venomus! Tentakula. Ez mi ez a tentakula? Kész. Sweeping competition. Purchase a broom enhancement from Albi Weeks. Summoner's Skirt. Cast Depulso on a levitated enemy. Cast Depulso. Van olyan nekünk, hogy Depulso? Lópikula. Eparó. Lumos.
Levioso.
Ez félig megvan, úgyhogy... valamelyiket itt... Appearances. Use the map with floating candles to find the treasure. Forest bridge and candles I put into my bag for reference. Inventory. Lehet, hogy itt lesz bent valami, amit... Ide kéne eljutni. Édes gyertyák. Akkor behozzuk magunknak a kirust. Jaj, jaj. Au. Inventory, még map with floating candles. Ez lesz. Megfejtem. Valahogy. Biztos, hogy valahol arra nem tudok meg. Hol? Ott van egy híd. De Erre. Vagy még ott. De itt is. Hoppá. Hát a magasból. Ez biztos nem. Hogsmeade. Ez lehet. World map. Kinbridge. Ott volt egy híd. Ott voltak kis gyertyák. Merlin. Kinbridge. Hidden treasure map found in Aurore's helmet. Jackdaw map with floating candles. Forest. Lyukas híd és gyertyák. De akkor valahol az erdő környékén kell, hogy az legyen. Jaj, nem akartam ennyire kilépni. Oxford területén lehet az. Vajon? Nem tudom. Ez... És itt van erdő. Ez lenne az, vajon? Megnézem. Kereskélünk. Ezt mindenképpen meg kell keresni. És hova megyünk? Ezt tudom jelölni. Nem. Maximum keresünk cicát simogatni. Hol egy cica? Jó irányba jövök legalább? Ez az, amit én keresek. Szerintem vára nem. Nem. Nem az lesz. Peace supply létezik. Beast, ez sem az lesz. Vissza a Roxfortra. Ennyire biztos, hogy nem lesz itt, meg nincs híd, még akkor talán... De megnézzük ezt. Állandóan ide rak le engem. Dangerous.
Lumos.
Valaki előbb üdvöl. Tök mit csinálnak? Hello? Stupor!
seen biddywigs with more sting. You'll have to fight eventually.
Au, ezt elrontottuk. Azt is. Miért nem ment? Miért jött nekem? Miért? Hoppá. Hoppá, hoppá.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ez sem az a híd lesz az. Jobban járok, hogyha repülök. Hoppá! Kellett az nekem?
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts.
El kell olvasnom még egyszer. Inventory. Ez... Map with floating candles. View. Van talán pontunk? Csinálsz... It's the same person. Haladunk. More points. Ezt hogy tudunk estét csinálni valahogy? Settings. Nem az lesz. Travel. Travel. Stonebridge. Ez már megvan. És az... Ez... Mit kell amúgy csinálni abban a küldetésben? Azt már most elfelejtettem. Nem. The portrait is a forest bridge and candles. I've put it in my bag for reference. Hát akkor mindenképpen ez lesz. Ott van valami. Szálljál lefele. Akkor van egy odig, és olyan piknik. Richard. Love letter. Nagyon...
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair,
Lumos.
and then come and see me.
Légy ne vigyél, de bevisz. Ezt meg.
The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
Dik a KFC. Jövök már. Jövök, csak... Menjünk, meg fognak támadni. Bro. Én is tudok ilyet.
Lumos.
Menjünk. Hova hozol? De szép szarvas.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the Forbidden Forest could seem romantic. Treasure hunting suits me.
Ennyi? És akkor így el is... Nem tűnik. Mit kaptunk? Kaptunk valami sálat. Ja, hogy ebbe kaptunk valamit. Jaj. Ja, hogy olyat, jó. De nem használunk gyilkos töltött káposztát jelen pillanat, mert nincs. Nézzük a kövi küldit. Ezek itt gyorsan végig. Summoner Skirt Bard. Nézzük ezt. Flying class. Ide. És ott a sráccal kell beszélni, gondolom játszani kell vele egyet.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Hoppá. Ja, hogy ő csak reggel jön vissza majd. Visszajött. Egész nap is sétálgat amúgy.
Let's play someone as caught. Back for more, eh? Ready then?
Nyerni is kell vajon, vagy csak játszani?
Let's do it. Brilliant.
Summoner's Court, the ever-changing game. Accio.
Persze. Persze, hogy átgurul. Köcs.
Nothing to it.
Nem vagyok a kékkel? Ezek szerint igen.
Accio.
Állj meg, állj meg, állj meg, állj meg.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. All in
Azt
the
meg, hogy
wrist.
leesik. Tiker beláll a képem. Ne pucsítgassál. Mennyi?
Try to beat that.
30, 110. Egyet valahogy le kéne löknöm neki. Aha. Gyere csak. Nem jó. Jó. Ez meg is nekem is leesett. Ez ilyen szerintem ilyen napi
We should have a few
küldetés.
galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Na jó,
I'm
játsszunk
game
még
for
egyet.
another round. Grand.
Ez volt a
You could use the
bemelegítőkör.
practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Hát ez jó szar. Én is így gondoltam. Essél le!
Nothing to it.
Köszönöm. Mi az, hogy 50? Hogy van neki 50, mikor leesett? Az leesett a szarod. Az ott... Miért van neki 50 pontja? Hát én kínai gésát játszok, így.
Your move.
Hát de... Nekem előbb leesett, levonta. Neki leesett, behúzta az 50 pontot. Ó. Olvasunk szabályokat. Leesett neki, miért húzta be az Sok. Nekem nem húzza be. Rasszista. Mindjárt lehúzom itt a golyódat, te.
All in the wrist.
Ne ólozzál, mert nem lesz itt neked izé.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
Miért fordult? Ha egyenesen megy, egyenes izén, hogyan jön? Szivat engem ez a játék. Álljál meg fele? Már.
I've seen worse.
Azt, hogy láttál rossz. Utolsó próba.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round.
Kushoz,
Care to go
csaltál.
I'm game for another round. Grand. You could
Azért is
use the
elverjük a
practice.
száját. Csaló geci.
Summoner's Court. The
Indulj már
ever-changing
meg.
game.
Elmegyünk rá itt egész nap.
Accio.
Gondolom ezt az egy varázsiget tudja, és akkor ezzel menőzik. Álljál meg a zöldben. Nem állt meg a zöldben neki.
Nothing to it.
Még le se tudnám lökni ezt a golyót. A zöld eleje fele kell megállítani. Most. Ne esd le!
Didn't think you were a match for me.
Narancs közepe eleje. Jó lesz. Viszont kilökjük neked onnan azt a golyót, tesóm, jó? Nem haragszol meg? És én saját magamat szopattam meg vele?
That was one for the ages.
Igen, saját magamat szopattam meg vele. Nagyon király. És keresztül tudom húzni.
Try to beat that. Accio.
Na jó, föladtam.
That's the mark on that one.
Ez nem az én játékom. Ah.
We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Sos.
Another time, perhaps. Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Adjad már magad, gyere ide. Gattad össze. Itt vagyok. És komolyan nyerni is kéne.
Let's play someone as caught.
Hú, el leszünk egy darabig.
Ready then?
Itt, Erivel.
Let's do it. Brilliant.
Na, ez lesz az érzem, ez.
Someone is caught. The ever-changing game.
Kell nyerni ezt a kurva játékot.
Accio.
Hát várjál, már nem húzta golyót. Na most. Gyere be! Gyere be! Gyere be! Az 50?
Not bad. Not bad. Accio.
Mi az, hogy harp? Lök be az 50-esbe nekem?
All in the wrist. Accio. I'll let you have that one. Accio.
Az jó, hogyha belöki az enyémet.
Try to beat that.
Jó. Ez úgy full... De az bent van az
Lucky
50-esben.
shot. Tie game.
Like,
At least
bro.
you didn't beat me. We should have bet a few galleons on
még
that
egy.
round. Care to go again? Another time, perhaps. Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my
Adja meg
skill.
azt a küldetést, ezt hagyj haladjuk tovább. De nem adta meg. Mindenképpen el kell kenni a száját ennek. Gorjál fel.
Let's play someone as caught. Back for more, eh? Ready then?
Próbálkozik át a seprűvel a faszi.
I'm in. Let's do it. Brilliant. Someone is caught. The ever-changing game. Accio.
Levegő.
Nothing to it. Accio.
Most. Az 50.
That was one for the ages. Accio.
Köszönöm. Le ne lögd. Persze, hogy begurul neki.
All in the wrist.
Szarok.
Accio.
Jó, nagyon jó. Le ne essél.
Not bad. Not bad.
Ez lesz a játék, amit megnyerünk, de haladunk tovább. Jó, hogy ne, ott álljál megfele.
Try to beat that.
Jó. Álljál meg, álljál meg!
I'll let you have that one. Well done. You beat me.
Jaj. Add meg a küldetést, kérlek!
Bit of good luck, that's all.
That wasn't luck.
I'm not lucky, I'm simply better than you.
Oh, ennyi
You're
így.
right. You're better than me. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Aj, végre elmegadta ezt a szart. Ezt el is ment a tesó. Következő. Required to use venomous tentacula. Professor Gully wants to field test venomous tentacula and a mandrake. Should I need any seeds or plants, I can visit Dogwood and that gap. My field guide will not guide me through this assignment, but my map still. Dogweed and that gap. Hogsmeade? Vajon? Hogsmeade? Hairdress szalon, van ilyen is a játékban. Magic Nip, Pippin, 3 broomsticks. Old Fool, ez nem az lesz. World Map. Made. Yes. Bit up on Fort nem. Szóval akár. Hol, Forbidden. Már el vagyok veszve. Csak ennyire vak vagyok? Hol van egy pap? Hogsmeade.
Not a day goes by I don't wish I'd paid better attention in defense against the dark arts. The world needs talented aurors now more than ever.
Revelio.
Csak elveszünk egy sütit, hello? Abból is. Nem találom. Egyszerűen. Pedig tudom, hogy láttam valahol. Seeds, Magic Nib. Puskáznom kellett, egyszerűen nem találom is. Ő. Ez meg. Hoppá. Nem akartam. Jött egy izé. Gyere csak ide. Nem az meg. Geci, megvan.
Come on.
Revelio.
Watch yourselves, though. Let's have you leave here.
Accio.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Kaptunk valami jó kis szemüveget. Erre kíváncsi leszek. Ír. Maszk helyett. Ez micsoda bro.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Igen, mert hogy szeretnénk vásárolni, tudjunk haladni a küldetéssel. Mandrake, Venomous Tentacula Seed. 600 pénz!
Oh, I'm always
thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Igen, egyszer még jövünk vásárolni, ne izéljék.
You be sure to stop by soon.
Acquire and use a venomous tentacula. Tentacula. Van élünk. Igen, és akkor acquire and use mandrake. Azt is kell venni? Akkor veszünk azt is.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Többet nem veszünk, mert nincs pénzünk.
You be sure to stop by soon.
Acquire and use. Ezt csak el kell dobnom itt valahol, vajon? Hol van az?
Lumos.
Az meg. Ez mi? Az meg. Kell keresnünk valami ellenséget. Viszont az megyünk az erdőbe. Helyett World Map. Szerintem itt biztos lesz valami. Ez a mandragóra, ez az üvöltözős...
Lumos.
De nem akarok bemenni, én nem itt keresnék, hogyha... Hoppá! Lehetséges valamerre, de kurva jól néz ki.
Someone's going to regret.
Bambi! Szép vagy, Bambi? Megijedt.
Thinking in terms of good and evil, maybe.
Téged nem akarlak bántani. Erre kellett elköltenem egy csomó pénzt. Az meg... Elővegyem a mandragórámat, az meg Elővegyem a mandragórámat. Yeah. Azt is elmondja, hogy hol megyek be, vagy így? Tudod beteleportálni véletlenül. De igen, király. Körbe rohanni az egész épületet legalább. Ez a szemüveg, ez... Harapos töltött káposzta. Óvatosan rakjad lefele.
How wonderful to see you again.
Maxima Potion. Nincsenek eldugva életpotik itt valahol. Nincsenek.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Kezdjük gyarapodni így képességügyileg. Képességügyileg. F, V, Q, jobb idét? Nem tudtatok volna kitalálni neki?
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse.
Greenhouse-ban, köszi szépen. Hova kéne rakni? Ide.
Some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Remek. Ezzel is meg vagyunk. Hát következő. De egyre több van. Practice flying near the spires near Cambridge Tower. Thunderbolt potion against enemies. Onite cast Depull Zone levitated enemy. Mi az a Depull Zone? Ez nem visz sehova. Vannak talent pontjaink. Vannak-e? Csak 14-esek vagyunk. Akkor nézzük ezt, level 16-os ott is. No points available, akkor megyünk tovább. Questekkel. Na, ezt legalább mutatja a térkép. Hála Istennek. Jajjaj. Hova kell? Hát innen lesz legközelebb repülve. Köszönjük, közben azért ennyi információra nincsen szükségem. Balloon! Ó, ez meg gyorsít, király.
There we go.
És miért megyek lefelé?
Concentrate.
Koncentráljon. Miért nem megy el egy ilyen táborba, ahol ezt megtanítják? Ne, mentem mellettük. Fuck. Na jó, hát annyit nem fog lerepülni. Hova kell menni? Arra... Sport... Hogwarts map. De kelljen... Hova?
This looks like trouble.
Igen, úgyhogy megyünk is el innen, mert... Retűnt Madame Kogava. Ja, még innen is gyorsabb lesz, mint amúgy. Amen. Hogy leugrott.
Have you finished your assignments?
Igen, finisheltem az assignmentet.
Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Mindjárt bedob minket Quidditch-ezni.
Deliberate movements. Very good.
Very good.
I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible. That's it. Keep it up.
Te jó vagy.
Professor, do you have a
Nem ezt akartam.
Yes, what is it?
Sorry, never mind.
The dragon should not exhale if it is not looking to engage.
Mit beszélsz? Nem akartam beszélni vele amúgy sem. Véletlenül. Kövi quest. Kezdenek elfogyni ezek a mellékküldetések. Cause Depull Zone Levitated Enemy. Mi az a Depull Zone? Van mit kell csinálni. Úgyhogy megcsináljuk ezt. Ez az egész. World map. Kimegyünk az erdőbe, keresünk egy enemit. Ezt így felemeljük. És ellökjük. Aztán remélhetőleg nem fogunk meghalni. Ott vannak valakik. Szépen lassan.
Nobody will miss one measly little.
Szálljunk csak le. Még jó, hogy azon fogom, hát... Itt van valami. Money. Hát ezt nem akartam. Ez nem az volt. Na bazd meg. Ez így nem jó. Ez nem az volt. Ez volt az, ami nekem... Hova? Ne rohangáljál! Na bazd meg! Na bazd meg! Már itt se vagyok. Meg vissza órára inkább, mint így ezek a pókokkal szórakozzak. Az meg.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo?
Mit
Once
is
you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
A zöld ház. Nya 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 nya. Onnan szerintem már azért csak le lehet futni. Nem ő szokott leülni ide? Miért ül itt mindig?
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I...
Elbükfencelünk a lépcsőn. Ez a Metallicát játszott.
Off on another adventure, are we?
De aranyos. Olyan pici kezei meg lábai vannak. Jaj, jaj, jaj. Meg hova?
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Az nem dobzoska volt. Az a... Kacsacsőrű. Szerintem. Ez kis kacsacsőrű volt. Vagy valamilyen varázslény. De igen, lehetne az is. Igen, igen, igen.
Knowledgeable.
Rebellion.
Those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Renai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I see good things. After all, the future's mine for the taking, and I shall take what I must.
The future is not etched in stone. It can be carved out by those with very strong wills, and you do seem to possess one. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Jaj, jaj, jaj. Mi történik?
You have it. Now, why not practice?
Use no direct damage, but objects that are slammed to the ground will suffer considerable impact damage. Airborne enemies will take even greater damage upon hitting the ground. Hova kéne rakni? Kezd sok spell lenni, és kezdünk kifogyni a dolgokból. Felemelés, az kelleni fog. Kéne rendezni ezeket. Ez is damage. Bombarda.
On the training dummy.
Most ki kell próbálni training domin. Hol van? Mindenhol van egy ilyen izé?
Excellent. I think
Ez kurva jól néz ki amúgy. Quest. Grow and harvest flaxweed. Acquire and use invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunderbolt potion against enemies. Defendo. Most már haladunk tovább a sztorival, most már picit kevesebb a mellékszál, amit csinálni kell. Vannak elég képességeink is. És oda fogunk teleportálni egyből. Jaj. Let's begin. Na nézzük.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly.
De aranyos.
They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald.
Gerald? Mit kell practice-elnünk Geraldon?
Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
The beast
I like to
petting
think it
brush.
enriches his
Aha! Értem.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think.
Ez nem tudom milyen élőlény, de talált, ez is zseni volt, esküszöm. Nem tudom mi ez, fogalmam sincs, de Gerald a neve.
Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast.
Select another beast.
Do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Neasels? De jó kis állatokat találnak ki ide.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes.
Lehúzzad?
Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Megölhetem azt a gyereket.
Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone! That's really not funny.
És akkor megjöttünk még. Ez kurvára nem vicces.
Let's go.
Beszarok és dorombol.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Kneasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new
Megetettük őket.
There
Megsimogattuk.
you are. I would like a moment, please.
De mondjuk örülnék, ha azért én legalább ki tudnék menni. Most... Na végre. What the fuck?
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Wonderful.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An
optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You
getting
were an
lucky.
augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Persze be akar vinni az erdőbe, és akkor jaj, nem kell semmitől félned. What, bro?
Just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
Ez elég izé volt. Aha.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Hello.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Mi ez a meghajolunk? Üdvözöljük egymást, ez a szava tecsó. Bov. Mondta, hogy meg kell hajolni. Bov. Még lejjebb. Köszönöm. Most már tiszteljük egymást. Árad a respekt.
I knew it. I don't don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I can check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Etetette ezt az állatot, te lány? Nem úgy néz ki. Hova mész? Ez meg... Ez meg...
What did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with
Szóval a
Professor
minisztérium nem
Howin.
segít
I
nekünk.
fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Most miért se lő... Mik voltak ott? Talán ez volt itt, és ez volt itt. Mi a következő küldetésünk, amit... Ezzel tovább utána meg majd ezeket csináljuk. Hát nem az volt, bocsánat. Söprük el. De miért nem teleportálok oda? Mert hogy az már túl könnyű lenne, helyette be akarunk repülni az épületbe. Mint régen már láttam volna valahol ilyet, hogy berepülnek az épületbe. Bocsánat. És most várunk. Ez ilyen várakozó szimulátor is lehetne. Ja, ez nem az az alkezőkkel találkoztunk egyszer.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Vágd meg csak. Ó! Ezt már több helyen láttam, ezt a szobrot.
See if you can remove the moon from the statue. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number of them strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
Revelio. A demiguise?
Honeyduke's passageway.
Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea.
És van ott egy láda is.
Terrible experience.
Meg úgy nagyon nyitogattunk semmit.
The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes.
Valamit ki kell kúrnunk. De vajon mit? Ezt meg inkább eladjuk. Tudnánk kirakni. Ezt. Hát kapunk valami jó kis. Na bazd meg. Ezeket majd el kell adni valamikor, legyen cash ott a zsebben.
As to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible, it is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know
Kezd idegesíteni nagyon, ahogy beszél.
faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Hol van a kinyitós... Jó szó, nem...
Aloha Mora.
Ja, hogy ez így működik. Rotate there.
Well done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Van valami. Ez most nagyon jól jön.
How are your students getting on this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Aloha Mora.
Kell vele játszadozni azért.
They're saying that Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marksman Professor Heckett. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, you troll? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio.
The headmaster would never... You do not belong here.
Köcsög. Ha előről kell kezdenem.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Be akarok menni gyűjtögetni.
Revelio.
Van itt még valami? Arra van még egy ládika. Hol jöttem be? What the fuck, bro?
Revelio.
Ha itt vagyok, akkor már körben egy gear slots-a full. Az meg. De már nem tudok mit kidobni. Kéne csinálni ezeket a merlenes dolgokat is. Hot.
Revelio.
Hoppá, az nem az volt.
Aloha, Mora.
Kezdek rájönni erre betöréses dologra. Köszönöm szépen. Jó, menjünk föl, hát ha nem vesznek észre. Csináljuk, most már elég lesz a gyűjtögetésből. Miért ment föl? Inkább megdobom mandragórával a faszit.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
Semmi, itt se vagyok.
It's a majestic state. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Semmi.
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have
Megjöttem.
the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course,
Ott menti szellem a háttérben.
Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Ott egy cica. Gyere ide.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Check in with Deke. Menjünk tovább ezzel először. Ez hol visz engem? Az. Vad? Oda? Mindenki? Akkor megyünk oda? Ha oda kell menni, akkor oda kell menni.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Mindenki is akar mindent egyszerre. És hogyan jutok el oda akkor?
Your life ends here.
Meg kell kerülni az egész hegyet. Fieldcroft, mennyire vagyok még tőle? Bázd meg. Ez itt micsoda?
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Isten háta mögé ki kell jönnöm.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant.
Hála Istennek, hogy in an instant.
Hello, Hamora.
Jaj, nem akartam.
Rebellion.
Hangok vannak azért errefelé. Vannak ládák. Ezt megnézem gyorsan még.
Mine now, then, me guys.
Ide nem. Nem akartam.
You made it. Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Király.
This
Akkor
way.
haladjál. Valamit meg akarom nézni. Inventory. És volt. Mindenképpen most. Amikor egyelőre maradunk így. Ja, tudom már mit akartam útközben. Gír. Mert hogy van 2 új ilyenünk. Na jó, ez a kék, ez baszó. Marad ez.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Bárány.
With Ranrock's lot wandering about all
bárányon.
the time, everyone stays out of sight.
Revelio.
Boci. Menjünk, menjünk, menjünk.
Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy. Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
De ez most miért volt ilyen geci vele?
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never! I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
Szegény.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about
Revelio.
Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Hát bocs, de végignézek mindent. Veszünk egy almát. És kint lehet a láda. Ja, stylish casual. Nem bírom fölvenni. 16. Hányasak vagyunk? 15, mindjárt 16.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Aura, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Fölakadtak a szemei szegénynek. Ez egy almát elfogadok még közi. Meg kell beszélnem az öreggel.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced.
Ez mekkora szemét ez az ember.
And the goblins
Bocsánat, hogy egyre iszom. Ez a sárkány szemüveg, ez zseniális.
The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Anyját. Szó szerint elküldött.
Why will she not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Akkor haladjál.
Loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
Jaj.
All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate.
Haladgassál,
They've
faszi.
been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne.
Akkor miért nem repülünk föl? Ha?
Revelio. How am I
longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
Ja, mert hogy lesznek ellenségek.
It's an honor to be a part of it. Let's get this over with.
Nem áll, hát le fogok esni. Ow. Elbasztuk. Hol van? Kapta halt. Azt te mit csinálsz, faszi? Hívtál valakit? Áú. 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 Boom. Oh. Boom. Hol van az utcsó? Nem az volt. Ne arra. Meg fog baszódni. Meghaltunk. Jaj. Na még egyszer. Hát ha. És elhasználtuk az összes potinkat. Nem, van már 3. Király.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around.
Menj már innen. Oké. Ott a halt.
Incendio.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
Mindenki is. Nem is kezdett előről minden. Ne most világítsál! Csinálj valamit!
Incendio. You won't stop me. You can't stop me. Confringo.
Meghaltak.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried.
Kicsit felrobbantom saját magam. Nincsenek itt potik elrejtve véletlenül? Szerintem ebben biztos, hogy igen. És lesz... Ezeket szeretném visszaszerezni.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Pont mi leszünk azok, akik idejövünk. Első évünkben is mindent is megoldunk.
And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Confringo!
Revelio. Incendio.
Ez nem gyulladt fel.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here.
Revelio.
A Hogwarts professor lived here once. Century. That's all I ever heard.
Revelio.
Ott egy láda. Nice. pénzecske. Le akarunk oda menni? Kénytelenek leszünk lemenni. Biztos, hogy benne itt lesz valami, hogy be tudunk ide. Nem tudunk ide bemenni. Aha, bocsánat. Hát ez nem... Hát mi volt?
Revelio. Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Itt mi a szomrobban föl vajon? Alma. Search the estate for clues. És mit almákat találok? Hát mit keressek? Nincs más. Nem még talán.
Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
No.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be.
Revelio.
But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers?
Rendben, életem, rendben, köszönöm szépen.
Pensive in the library. I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Én kinyitom ezt neked.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn
És
about.
megy előttem a faszi.
Tells me they're after something bigger.
Adok neki szavaz, Balázs.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travel. A journal entry of Isadora's.
Csak haladjál már, kérlek, van itt láda.
Revelio.
Ezzel mit explóroljak? Hello? Miért mozog a növény? Én megyek. Lehet ezzel valamit kezdeni?
Luma, you're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Bántani akar a növény, hello.
I know it sounds strange, but
honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that
Magic
my ability
haladjunk.
allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Na, most nézem. Mi az a rózsa? Nem tudom, hülye vagyok még ezekhez. Balázs, ne.
Why would the door lead us here?
Erre én is kíváncsi lennék. Mi a fa... What? 30 forint 5 darab. Ez mi a fasz? És most kinyitotta az ajtót, hogy ne legyen ott semmi. Bro. De van ott valami? Hazudtam.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Mindjárt megnézem. Várjál meg. Ez nem az volt. Ez sem az volt.
Anything helpful in the note?
Room diagram. Jaj, ma megint beszélgetni kell, megint itt fog 8 évet beszélni.
I've seen similar symbols used by the Keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True.
Ez
Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
És most itt fog megállni? Mert hogy ő nélkülem valószínűleg nem fog tudni kijönni. Megyünk tanulni valamit. Talents. 16-osok vagyunk. Target enemy cursed by crucial replaces projectile that curses a nearby enemy. Oh, wow. Hát egyelőre még nem sötét varázslósozunk. Nem. Csak ez egy most egy F. Hát menjünk oda akkor. Ide. És most kifagyott a... Kifagyott ez a szar. Bász meg. Miért most kell kifagyni ennek a szarnak? Bász meg. Először csinálta ezt. Soha nem fagyott még ki semmi. És most bazd meg. Ez szerintem nem a gépnek a izéje lesz. Szerintem az a játék. Így gondolt egyet, aztán... Halló? Elszállt. Még örülnék, ha el is indulna a játék. Soha nem csinálta ezt, bassz meg. Öreg San Andreas multiplayer. Az is zseni volt. El is árulhat, vagy megyek? Hát nem. Na most jó lesz. Azért. Csak kezdtem megijedni, megint megállt a képernyőn, mondom, mi a fasz.
Of course it is. She's right.
Valaki tapsol.
Thank you.
Well, it's their own fault for saving it, and then letting it grow fond of them.
What else were they supposed to do with
Mit
it?
csinálnak?
It's a crow.
Ez ilyen drogos társaságot lett, vagy mi? Ez ki...
I'm sure they didn't expect it. Anyway, I don't see the concern. They have a friendly.
Ez mit csinál?
Ah.
Ó.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Itt krakkolnak össze-vissza. Édes Istenem.
Oh, and what's her belief about the crow?
Jössz ide?
The newly departed souls. She's afraid to step.
Nem bírom eltalálni.
Absurd.
Bazd meg. Na végre. Picken fakken izék. Miért kiabálnak? Tol van a néger fején. What the... Megyek az ajtó.
Deke.
Deke.
Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack.
De most miért akar beszippantani a táskával?
Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Ja, ez mint a izé filmben van. A Harry Potter előzményesben, nem tudom mi a címe.
That I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where.
Megmutatja, hol tudom beszekkelni őket.
Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
Zseni ez a kis manó.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw the knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Viszont ezt még megcsináljuk. Ezt a kis küldetésrészt. És akkor utána...
enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins
Utána már a
nearby.
pihit fújunk.
It'll be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Tényleg magyar meccs van, az hogy áll amúgy? ST... És akkor ezt kéne valahova. Bazd meg. Nézd meg, bazd meg. Nem az volt. Ne, gyertek vissza, nem akartalak bántani. Bazd meg. Rossz gombot nyomtam meg. Nem akartam. Bocsánat, gyertek vissza, na. Egyet elkaptam. Egy puskást. Milyen puskás?
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now,
Azt mondod, hogy az egészet
will be
összekeszednem.
as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps. All right.
És akkor így akarunk kijutni VB-re.
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Tudok oda portolni? Közelbe, valahova. Egész hamar ide értünk.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll. Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Persze beküld engem, ő meg vár. Végül is... melyik kell nekem? Kell rendezgetni a spelleket. Levioso. Jó, az ott van kint. Jöjjön.
Levioso. No, you don't. Now, I'm only trying to help. Levioso!
Gyere már vissza! Hát... Ez meg... Oké, itt váltogatni.
Levioso! No need to be difficult. I mean no harm.
Ez meg repülnek itt ezek a kurva madarak. Ja, more.
Levioso!
Na végre! Ne! Jók vagyunk. Azóta ide meg átugrottam, mindegy.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Jaj, menni kell tovább. Hú, vesz meg. Szedjük szépen.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Állandóan csak itt vár engem, hogy majd visszajövök. Na. Hát körülbelül. Ez vissza. És elsőre! Zsenik vagyunk. Kurva aranyos az a kis cucc. Aztán most már elég legyen egy gyűjtögetésből.
Another beast safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
A szobába. Légy ne fagy ki, köszönöm. Ja, még ezt gyorsan megcsináljuk. Nem várjuk meg, még kirajzolódik. Megjöttem, szia!
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Room will provide?
What exactly did you think of?
Azt látom, hogy ajándékoz.
What is it?
Majd visszaajándékozom őt egy hideg seritallal.
Meet you inside when you're ready.
60 forint, de...
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place
Azt én is
for your
kérdezhetem,
beasts
hogy
to
hol
live, a
vagyunk.
vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Hoppá!
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care,
Because kereskednek még az állatokkal.
we'll provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Hogyan kell itt kollektálni dolgokat? Jaj, nem ez kell nekem. Hoppá, hoppá. Jaj.
Wonderful.
Gyere ide. Csak most kezdi el simogatni. De megérdemli. És akkor meg a madár kell nekem. Hoppá!
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Jaj, de jó, meg tovább. Igen. Kijöttünk, és most conjure an enchanted loom. De az hogyan? I need to conjure an enchanted loom for the spellcraft that Deke provide. Mi? Kell a conjuring spell. Ezt berakjuk ide, aztán kész. Conjuring budget. Ó, hogy ez így működik. Add the trade. An item of... De hát már belenyomtam. Ó, bazd meg. Jó. El is kéne olvasni a dolgokat.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Na végre. Na, mára ennyi. Legközelebb hétfőn folytatjuk. És köszönöm mindenkinek, aki itt volt.